Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another video. You could be in the mountains here, Colorado. Yeah, you could be. What's going on with this masculine energy? Let's jump right into it here. You could be masculine energy. Oh, goodness gracious. Fantasizing? Better off. You're thinking about a masculine energy that you know that you're better off without. Or there's a masculine energy that knows that you're better off. They know it. They know they know they're not good. Okay, take this message how it resonates. Maybe they want to confess that they were a crappy person to you. Hey, maybe they've had an epiphany about their crappy behavior. They know that maybe they're taking accountability for being crappy here. I don't know. Or maybe this is you. You're coming to the, okay, you're realizing that your behavior has been less than up to par here. And maybe you want to confess some stuff that you've done here. Yes, take this message how it resonates. You know that people are better off without you. Or you know that you've lost certain people because of your piss poor behavior here. You being arrogant, you being stubborn. You know it. Maybe you've reached your breaking point here. Somebody wants to confess something. There's no confusion. This feels like some man that's trying to run into the wedding chapel as Divine Feminine gets ready to say her vows. As soon as she getting ready to say I do, here he comes, rushing into the church. Okay. Your name could be Dwayne. You're established. This could be like somebody from your past here that's coming to a realization that they just was not a good person. Maybe not to you, but just in general. Maybe they're confessing their sins before God here. Take this message how it resonates. Maybe they've been avoiding doing this for a while, listening to their heart. Looks like they've been burning with a lot of passion here, a lot of anger, a lot of lust. They've been avoiding their hearts. Blockages. Look, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Ooh. I see the word apology again. Sidetrack. It's like it's like they may be healing their inner child now. Apologizing to themselves for avoiding their heart. What they, it's something going on. There's something going on here. Okay, there's a need for this. Stop avoiding. Somebody got a blockage to their heart. Chakra. Oh, they could be in misery. You could be a minister. Administrative energy here. Take this message how it resonates. You could be a journalist, musician here. Oh boy, you may like the movie Forrest Gump. You may like the movie Born on the 4th of July. You could be a Cancer here, born on July the 4th here. I see the fireworks here. The energies will always match. It's like, how do people get these blockages to their heart? I mean, I know how, but it just seems so strange that people walk around like this. Like, dang. Totally void of emotions, and I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it moving. So we see a feminine energy like this, and we see a masculine energy. Frozen. Look, frozen. Blockage to the heart chakra, avoiding the healing. They apologizing to God, or they may be apologizing to themselves for, forgive yourself. Okay, love yourself. That's the vibe. Okay. You may have been some sort of spark to help somebody see something here. You may have been a spark to help somebody see something here. Like, dang, I've been cold out here. Very prideful, very arrogant, very stubborn. Looks like they have an epiphany. They know that you're better off without them. They know that other people are too. This could be somebody that knows they need some sort of growth here to the soul, some sort of self-harmony, comfort. This person needs to comfort themselves. Love, okay. This feels like a hard ass, like just hardcore. They could be a hardcore drinker, smoker. Oh, man, avoiding the heart. Avoiding matters of the heart. This is somebody that could have a fear of intimacy. Frozen heart, avoidance of the heart. Sidetrack regarding the heart. It's like apology. Apology is here. Flatline. Dang, it's the heart here. Matters of the heart. Look at the heart. Broken heart. Something going on with this person's heart. Or this is you. Take this message how it resonates. This could be somebody that actually want to clean themselves up. Commitment here, promises. Maybe they're fantasizing about marriage here. Some sort of chemistry that they have with somebody. Some sort of establishment or, being established in a family or a marriage with somebody. This could have been somebody that avoided that. They didn't follow their heart. They feel bad. They feel like that's what it's giving. They could have got sidetracked. The sidetrack is them not being open here. Emotionally, they heart. The heart is frozen. Blockage to the heart. Blockage to the heart. There's no confusing it. They may have pushed something to the limit concerning you, concerning other people. They may push people away. People are not going to deal with that. We're not dealing with that. Okay, no. Somebody maybe God presented this person with your heart and not your money, and they may have judged you. And maybe they're like, oh my goodness, I was so stubborn. I was a total asshole. My heart was just cold to this person. Okay. Maybe they're having some sort of realization or epiphany about something. They could be a Scorpio. Yeah, euphoria. This is scorpionic energy. Scorpio rules sex. They may have just been like, just superficial surface level type. They easily bored here. I don't know, shallow. It's like they don't want to rock the boat. Okay, just give me some sex. Just give me my alcohol, and hey, just give me my high. That's it. I don't know. There's some sort of illusion. This person may like illusions, or they just comfortable living with some sort of illusion. Okay, that's not how you're gonna grow out here. Not from a soul's level. No way. Ooh, you may like the rapper Glorilla. Maybe you're a rapper entertainer. They get high off infatuation. There's a deity. I don't know the name of the deity, but I was reading about him. Is it Greek mythology? He was so consumed by his own lust that he could hardly move. Like he was so overwhelmed and consumed by his lust that he could barely move. Okay, maybe this is somebody like that. They're overwhelmed and just it consumes them. I don't know. Yeah, emotional whirlwind, infatuation. Maybe this person is like, hey, I got a heart. Yeah, you got a heart, buddy. There's a blockage to the heart. Boundaries. They put the blockages in place. I mean, maybe not intentionally. Maybe not consciously. Maybe they got hurt. You see the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. This could be like a man that got brokenhearted and they vowed to never let another woman hurt them again. You know, I vowed to never open myself up to this type of experience ever again. I'm not gonna be in despair ever again. So they may have closed down their heart chakra and just lived on a superficial surface level. They could be literally shattered, farewell, shattered, lust. They got a word lust. I told you, consumed with lust. Non-committal sexual energy, intense. You said goodbye here. Goodbye. Finality. They could have damaged you, broke your heart. They may have broke somebody's heart that they should have been receptive to. Ooh, they wanted to run wild, baby. Yeah, this may have shocked you. You may not. This could have been a betrayal. Betrayal. So I see grief, sorrow, pain, brokenhearted. This person broke your damn heart. They broke somebody else's heart. This is a non-committal. This is not the type of man that you build your dreams around, okay? You just have a good time with him. That's it. Period. And maybe they've come to the realization like they want more now. They're not, I don't know, maybe they've come to the realization that they want more. Time has passed, they've gotten older. This could be an older narcissist here. Oh boy, time. You can't beat time. You can't beat the streets and you can't beat time. Uh, this could be an older narcissist for sure. They have a lot of resentment, and they definitely got a frozenness concerning the heart, blockages to the heart, resentment, unspoken, clarity, receptive. It's very clear here that they have not been open here. They closed down here, and they hurt some people. They hurt some people. Maybe they're repenting to God here. They could be repenting. I don't know. But let's see what else is here. Yeah, I see the phoenix rising from the ashes. This could be somebody that could be changing here. I mean, I know it's the percentage is very low, but it's still possible. Maybe they know they need to change, at the very least. This person gets bored easy. This could be a cheater, serial cheater. Passion, there go that word, passion and lust. Lustful desires. We see it again here. Lustful desires, sexual connection. There you go. That's all they doing. That's all they think. Or this is just how they is. This is just who they are. Or this is who they were. Or I don't know. Your name could be Lucky Love. Could be Lucky, could be Love. It's like they need some sort of heart surgery. They could literally need a heart transplant or surgery to the heart. This could be spiritual. Some sort of healing. Love, relocation. Luck. They may have actually attacked your heart chakra. The relocation, love, lets me see with the broken heart, shattered, damaged energy. This person may have attacked somebody's heart chakra that was receptive to them. Now that's real bad. Their health is poor here. Okay, this could be a jewelry thief. Yeah, you could be like a rare person here, one of a kind love, unique, creative individual here. You could be wealthy, prosperous. Take this message how it resonates. Maybe they didn't see that. God didn't show them that. God showed this person your heart first. God showed your heart. Yeah, I see 1222. Yeah, I see love. 1222 is love. 1222 is our Heavenly Father, love. God presented your heart to this person before He presented your success, your, I don't know, your money, your wealth. You could have tested this person. You know how you see some people, they'll test you. Well, does this person like me for me or my money? And then they'll pretend to be poor, or they would set up a scenario to appear to be poor or something like that to test people. Maybe you've done that. They kind of shrugged you off here, treated you unfairly, and they realized, hey, you were the one that had the wealth and the prosperity, and they're like, oh my goodness gracious, I was a total jackass here. It doesn't feel like they're sincere about being a jackass. They could just feel like, damn, it finally caught up with me. My toxic games. This is a toxic masculine, toxic karmic energy here. They're in poor toxicity. Poor toxicity can show someone low vibrational. Just facts. Could be a foreigner. They're low vibrational. There's that word again, love, offer. They were offered love here, bro. I feel like love is compassion. Dang. They tried to hurt the compassion that they were offered here. That's bad. They were like a thorn in your side. They were a thorn to love. Their name could be Thorn. Man, they were a thorn to love. They tried to break love. They'll break the heart of love. In some cases. This is a poor person. Spiritual. Dang. Wow. You could be a nurse. You could be in the medical field. They may need some sort of assessment here. It's obvious. Yeah. This is somebody that's living paycheck to paycheck. Or they wanted you to be. Or this is how they met you. Or this is how the scenario was presented to them. Okay, you have little to nothing, but you have your heart. That's unconditional. And you can't, no amount of money in the world can replace that. Oh my God. But they may not have wanted that. It may not have been enough. Yeah. So they didn't see you as They didn't see other people like this. You could be, what's the word? Keto diet? Keto diet. You could be on a diet here. Diet. Keto. Yeah. So they didn't see you as a rare. It was about love here. Being receptive to love here. Okay. Come on now. Okay. It's like take your penis out your hand here and let's put it in your pants here and let's sit down and think about love here. Let's think about the heart. You know, that thing in your chest. Yeah. That you've neglected here. That you have frozen here. Yeah. Let's maybe that was what you were supposed to do here. They may have tried to hurt you. And look, evil eye business. They made it a business to send the evil eye to somebody that was perceptive and loving to them. That's crazy. But you know, hurt people hurt people. We see the word fragmented. This could be a woman. This is a female. A fragmented female here. Look at this cold. They cold as ice. We already saw that frozen ice. This is a block of ice that may have tried to hurt you. The wrongs will be made right here. You will be vindicated. Okay, collective. Somebody not learning some sort of karmic lesson. Just going around hurting people. They may think love is a weakness. Oh, they deadly wrong. Okay, love is a strength. Yeah. This could be a man that let their third party hurt you. This could be a woman that let a third party interference hurt you. Their karmic partner could have came at you, attacked you. Okay? Take the message how it resonates. Their karmic partner could have attacked you here. You may like the movie Tommy Boy. Yeah, the karmic partner may have thought it was funny to come after you. Or maybe they mocked this person. Oh, look at this person. That's who you're going to choose? They don't have this. They don't have that. Okay? Yeah, this could be somebody that felt pressure to go in the other direction based upon what their friends thought, their family thought. Okay? They chose somebody else, or they're a part of they have an image. You didn't fit the image. Not only did they hurt you or let their karmic partner hurt you, their karmic partner may have bullied you. They tried to bully you. Maybe them and their karmic partner, they laughed at you. This is cold work. This is cold-blooded right here. This is cold-blooded. Here you are, offering love. You know, you're offering something that's very rare. We see you as one of a kind, rare type of individual here. They may have mocked you, laughed at you. Okay, like who the hell you think you is? Okay, you can't hang with us. Okay, this is what I'm getting. The movie Billy Madison as well. Like this is a childish person. Period. This is a group of mean girls, mean guys. Okay. Yeah, I see the word teamwork, secret, manifestation. They may have saw you as some sort of way to get something here. This feels like somebody who may have wanted you to be some sort of slave here. Oh, this is real disturbing. They tried to hurt someone that was receptive here. I get Noah's Ark here. You could be God's child here. You could be in Oakland, California. You could like Oprah. Your name could be Brenda. You could be pregnant here. Congratulations here. Substantial change was in this person's future before they met you. They were hiding behind a mask, and this person is, they are a follower, okay? They're going to stick to the rules of what is already been laid out before them by their friends, their family. Okay? It was like you may have been sucked in here. Okay? Are you going to show courageousness here? No, they did not. They show a really, really ugly side of themselves here, unfortunately. This is real sad right here. This is real, real sad here. Now they got some regrets. It's very possible they come into an epiphany about how much of a coward they've been out here. This could be somebody that literally, It is what it is. They made their choice. Okay. This is like a follower. You know, if you look at certain traditions and certain cultures, certain families that have certain structures, certain friendships. You may have been sent in to shake some stuff up here. Shake it up. Maybe there was a test that they failed here. This feels like a spiritual test that someone failed here. Period. Maybe a test of integrity here. Standing out on your own here. Okay, being a leader here. Manning up here. Time to woman up here. Level up here. Let's test the heart here. Matters of the heart here. Integrity. It's not about this. It's not about, I see, it was about money here. Status. You didn't fit the status quo. Okay. Yeah. Serendipity, death. They failed a spiritual mission, spiritual test. Man. Yeah. Purpose, spiritual purpose. They were supposed to elevate. I think I channeled this a few weeks ago. Yeah. Spiritual lesson, purpose. There's a word purpose here. Doing the soul's work. Looking for meaning in life. This is a very shallow person. They have a blockage to the heart chakra. They were cold. We see the word frozen, ice, cold. Discovering your life purpose. You may have supposed to help this person discover their life's purpose. This is supposed to be a leader here. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a follower here. Yeah. It's like going on a spiritual journey. They were supposed to go on a spiritual journey, discover their life mission, do the soul's work here. Look for more meaning in life here. Instead, they may have ridiculed you, been a devil to you, been a devil to somebody else. They may have done beauty magic here. They may have talked about how you look. Beauty magic can show the first house. The first house will show us our outer appearance. It never fails. Okay. They may have talked about how you look. This is somebody that's a hot mess. This could be their karmic partner. They may have got some bad advice, been around. I don't know what this is. Hanging with some bad people here. They could be a bad person. Messy, unhappy, irresponsible. Let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. I see the word play. Hidden. The play is hidden. They hide their hand. They hide who they are behind a mask. They're an actor. Look at the word star. Trying to tell you. They playing a role here. Okay. They playing a role. It was time for them to discover their soul's purpose here. You didn't come here to just be an act, act your whole damn life. Not saying professionally that you can, but just your everyday damn personal life. Let's discover your soul's mission here. Okay. maybe they were supposed to be a professional actor, and maybe this is. Period. It's time for you to look for more meaning here. Let's discover your life's purpose here. Let's get on this spiritual journey here. We're going to send the right person in to help you here. Yeah. We're going to send the right people in to help you here. Yes. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could be in Phoenix, Arizona. Felix. You could be in Phoenix, Arizona. Dead higher power. You see? Dead higher power. This is somebody who don't believe in God. They're not in alignment here. Like, hello, are you acknowledging God here? It doesn't look like it. This is what they're about. Money. Money. Birth. Money. Opportunities. I don't understand how people neglect God. I don't understand how people just neglect that. Neglect him, or I don't understand that. It always behooves me. God wakes you up every day. You have some people that don't believe in God. They think they're doing it all by themselves here. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and close this out. Unfinished thorns. You see, unfinished. Their story is unfinished because they need to make the sacrifice, not to hurt somebody. It's kind of like breaking. It's like hurting themselves to be a better person. It's not hurting yourself to heal, but it hurts to have to go through the process to become a better person. It's painful, but that's what has to happen. Maybe they're having an epiphany about it. They could have listened to somebody that was really bad here. This could be somebody that made, you know, they found their evil twin, their perfect evil match, if that makes sense. They could have found this person. Okay, yeah, they were supposed to find this person because this person was supposed to keep them off their path. That's how it goes. They God bring in somebody that's supposed to get them on their path. They fight that person. Their evil twin tells them, hey, this person it's not up to par with what we're looking for here. Let's hurt this person. And they may have went along with some sort of plan. I don't know. Let's see what else is here. Business. This could be a business partner of theirs. Okay. They do business, manifestation business. They're in the manifestation business. Okay, who's not? Okay, but these people may hurt people to try to get manifestations here, to get blessings here. You see chaos, luck. They create chaos to get luck. They send the evil eye to get blessings. Well, they tried this here. That's real bad. Pink diamond. There's a pink diamond and there's a house here. Maybe they're jealous of your material possessions. We opened up this message with this energy. The second house. The house of material possessions and finances. We see jewelry. There's your jewelry. There's your house. There you go. This person could be jealous of that. They could be sending an evil eye towards your house, your jewelry, your luck. They could have tried to hex you here. Their name could be Hector here. Hex your finances, your manifestations here. This is a female that's corrupt as heck behind the scenes. They may have coerced someone here. Someone that may have been supposed to do their soul's work here, get on their soul's journey. They were coerced, or they was following behind someone that was diabolically nefarious. They followed up behind somebody that's diabolically nefarious. Or they, you know, birds of a feather, they flock together. These are nefarious individuals here, just in general. Here, yeah. Maybe this person is realizing how cold they were, you know? Like, damn, I was real cold here. Dang, I was bad. Listening to you or not listening to myself. Following you or not following myself. Following my own damn mind. I don't know. The serpent. There's the snake. Death. There was somebody that was sent in here to keep this person off their purpose. They show up as a serpent. Death energy. Star. The serpent can show the devil with the death. This is an entity. Oh, is this an incubus? They followed up behind the incubus. The incubus could be like a groupie, a fan, a cloud chaser of theirs. I don't know. Wow. They led them, or together, they headed down the wrong path. I'm not going to say somebody led this. No. No, it might have been like that. I don't know. Together they headed down the wrong path, I'll say. Okay. Birds of a feather, they flock together. They make you a sucker. Okay, I don't mess with nobody. Okay, you may like the rapper Finesse 2 times. They may have tried to finesse you 2 times. Finesse a situation concerning you. Your name could be Vanessa Hushkins, Vanessa Atkins. You could be on the Atkins diet. Troy Aikman. Didn't he used to play for the Dallas Cowboys? Troy Aikman. You could be an athlete. This is crazy, collective. This is crazy. This person may have seen you as an opportunity. Yeah, they're opportunists. The opportunist has hit a brick wall now. Okay. Now you hurt the very person that was sent in to show you that there's another way out here. Okay. Now your health is bad. Your manifestations are non-existent. You're not able to manifest anything. They show up at, this person is a snake. Look how mad they are. They cannot be mad at you. It's them. Yeah, they childish. This could be their child's mother. They could be mad at her. Check the message how it resonates. They need to take responsibility and accountability. That's the unseen. The unseen. This could be like a karmic masculine that feels like somebody led him off the path here. No, I'm just not getting that. I feel like they work together. We see the word teamwork. There she go. Karmic feminine, karmic masculine. They're both here. They went to the crossroads. Hecate. Yeah, you may be working with the goddess Hecate. She don't play. She's the mother goddess of the sky. Okay, the crossroads, the nighttime. People be leaving Hecate offerings all the time. Maybe you left an offering to Hecate. Hecate, mother goddess. Okay, maybe Mother Isis, Mother Oshun. Dang, they went to the crossroads. They may have thrown some bones. This could be a skinny karmic feminine. Okay, skinny karmic feminine. Travel crossroads. I feel like there's a karmic feminine that was at a crossroads. Karmic masculine. Crossroads in life. Okay, God give us, He give us grace here. Okay, you're at a crossroads here. We want to get you on the right path here. We're gonna send somebody in that's one of a kind here. Okay. Yeah, they may not look like what you have expected them to look like. I don't know why people set them up to have expectations of what people are supposed to look like anyway, but nonetheless, this may have taken this person completely by surprise. Okay. So instead of being receptive here, they may have judged you here and decided to go against the grain. Instead of listening to their better judgment or being open with their heart, at the very least, be respectful here. Dang. So they felt a major test. They felt a major spiritual test. This person needs some. This person neglecting their health. Addictive habits. This could have been a karmic masculine, karmic feminine that was just in the throes of addiction. Fragmented, sad. They could have major depression. So a powerful manifester. They met. They could see you as a lucky charm. Or maybe now they're thinking like, damn, there's something about this person here. Okay, you could like the rapper Eminem for sure. You could be a Libra. Libra shows justice. You're the justice that came in to get this person on the right track. Okay. I see the word eye, unseen. Demonic eye, anger. They were sending an evil eye. They were like a brick wall. They were a brick wall to you, but they were open or down to party with a karmic feminine here, karmic masculine. They were down to party with them, roll with them. It was just easier. Okay, if you think about it, of course it's easier. They don't have to take accountability. They don't have to be a better person. Okay, they could just be as low vibrational as they want to be. So let's go ahead and close this out. You could be shopping at Dillard's. Your name could be Dillard. Hey, toxicity regarding a snake is here. The snake is in poor health. This is a low vibrational Scorpio, low vibrational Aquarius. Oh, wow. They were chaos to the cosmos. Chaos in the cosmos. I hit going to the crossroads, trying to hurt the very person that was sitting in. And I channeled this. It's just business for these people. I feel like God wanted to take down an operation, a group, a family, some sort of corruption here. He wanted justice to be brought in concerning this situation. Okay, period. Maybe he was trying to help somebody here. They couldn't get away from the crowd, their family. They didn't show that here. They didn't show that here. They couldn't stand up and be a man. Okay. Don't God tell us that? A man is to leave his mother and his father and go his own way to get himself established in his own house. I mean, God speaks about it. Don't quote me on it. Go research it. Unfinished business. Secret business. There's a karmic feminine that was, the devil had this person in place to keep this person off their path. God had you in place to show this person that it was just time to get on their path. Take this message how it resonates. They had a choice. They chose the darker end of the spectrum, and that's their choice. Now they're coming to the realization, or they had some sort of epiphany. Okay, like, oh my goodness gracious. Maybe they feel like they would have been more peaceful and happy with you. The star, your energy, peaceful. They let go of the energy of peace. Oh my goodness. Oh, you may like the name. You may like the name Tony. You may like the singer. They're a bum. Maybe that's just the reality of what they become here. They chose their path. You may like the singer Tony Braxton. Okay. Tony Braxton. Let's go ahead and close this out here. So let's go ahead and close this out. Divine timing. Divine timing. They definitely was heavily influenced here with someone. They chose their target. They chose a target. Yeah, they may have chose to target you, but it looks like they chose a karmic twin of theirs, somebody that's just as low vibrational as them. They chose this situation. Okay, they chose it. Okay, your name could be Mo. You could like to drink Moets. You could like the Mozarts. You could like the finer things. Okay, your name could be Grace, Nancy. You may have been graceful. You may be graceful, tactful. You may not be loud. You may like peace. Okay. Divine timing was at play. They failed a major spiritual test here. 37 is our Heavenly Father. The number 3 is our Heavenly Father. 3707 is our Heavenly Father. This person failed a major spiritual test. There's a karmic feminine that's knee-deep in this. She may have been sending a lot of chaos, trying to keep this person suppressed or in some sort of stagnancy here. Okay, unable to think, or just being I'll just say being connected to this karmic feminine kept them in this type of state. Not necessarily pointing the blame and saying this and this person is no. Just being in that situation. Okay, I see the word astonishing hearts. Your heart is astounding. It could be astounding because you may have survived some attacks to your heart. It's astounding. We see the word chaos. They may have deliberately sent out some warfare towards your heart. Yeah. Death, magic. To the 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords. This could be a karmic feminine that knows that this karmic masculine had a bigger purpose here. And they may have intentionally just sabotaged it. It's very, very obvious here. Sabotage. Okay, they didn't want this person to clean up their lineage or come out of poverty, or they wanted to keep them in some sort of low vibrational state, or being connected or associated or affiliated with them kept them in those energies. So the devil was working against this person, and God was working for this person. Okay, God was working for them. Period. We all have choices. We have choices. We have choices. Okay. Yeah. The devil definitely sent in a karmic partner that was like their total match in terms of destruction and toxicity, and maybe these are two people that like to drink and go to clubs, and they could be like that. These could be 2 best friends, 2 business partners. They could be married. They could be roommates, best friends. There's a strong indication of these 2 being toxic matches. Okay, yeah. Maybe God wanted to save this person. I don't know about their karmic I don't know. This could be a karmic masculine, 2 karmic masculines. I don't know about that partner of theirs, the third party. Maybe through them, that their third party could have improved as well. Okay, who knows? I mean, I don't know. It looks like the third party was just keeping them in that type of energy. Not necessarily just keeping them in that energy, just being around them, being married to them, choosing them. So let's go ahead and close this out. They could definitely be in massive regret here. Okay. Massey. They could have got arrested here. They could be on the run here. They could have had a long run here. The Wheel of Fortune can show us this. Okay. You had a long run here. Let's get on the realization of our soul's mission here. Okay, period. Let's get on the realization of our soul's mission here. Period. That's the judgment call. We're going to send in the strongest of the strongest. We know you're going to try to break them. Okay. Yeah, God already knew this person would try to do something to hurt you. The Three of Swords with the Magician, or that they were going to be affiliated or connected to somebody who would. Okay, God knew this. God did not deliberately set you up to be hurt in this situation. Just understand that. Period. Period. You may have experienced some warfare here. Some unjust. There's an injustice that may have been intentionally committed upon you here. Somebody was not fair to you here. Period. And that's why the wrongs will be made right. And that's why you're gonna be vindicated here. You could be a psychic medium. Period. You could like to explorer. Okay. This could be a very lustful man here. Yeah, I see the word lovers. Tower. Them and their lover. Damn. It's like a toxic combination right there. He's sleeping, she crying. There's something going on. It's like, that's what they chose? Okay. That's what you chose. Here, that's what you wanted. It's not what they wanted. The Knight of Cups, they didn't get what they thought they were going to get here. They may have been emotionally underdeveloped. They could be mad and resentful at their karmic partner. They may feel like they made them miss out on their life goal, purpose, mission. I don't know. They can have some resentment towards their karmic friend, relative, boss, business partner, friend. They can have resentment towards them. Wow. They could have been under some heavy spell work here. The devil was really fighting this person. Like, he was really coming after this person from getting in their purpose. Like the devil came after you. It looked like the devil used this person to stop you from being in your purpose, and God was actually trying to help this person get in their purpose, and then the devil sent somebody in on their end to keep them out of their purpose. You see, that's kind of like what it's given. Oh my goodness, they were trying to help the one that was sent in to help them. That's sad. Yeah, the 10th house shows purpose. The 2nd house shows the money. Queen of Pentacles shows the stability. See, they would have had stable with you, or maybe just in general. They would have been wealthy. Success, wealthy success. Doing their soul's mission here. OMG, this is crazy. Ooh, your birthday could be May the 8th. You could be a Taurus. Look at the King of Pentacles, Taurus. This is a King of Pentacles in a reverse. He broke. You never want to see the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Not saying that we can't go through financial difficulties. You show up as a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You see? There's a difference. The devil really didn't want this person to be successful or wealthy or to make it or to break a curse here. I don't know. It's something like this. This devil is a female. Could be a relative in their family. Maybe family tradition. Okay, it's like you're cleaving onto your mother's bosom. A man is supposed to find his own way here. Period. It's facts. This man chose his way here. This is what it's given. Take the message how it resonates. He chose his path. He chose a karmic partner. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. Once again, this person could now have regrets, epiphanies, realizations about their family, their co-workers, their culture. Okay, they missed an appointment. Ooh, missed appointment. Appointment with destiny. Divine timing was playing out. Divine timing is playing out in all of our lives. Damn, they got the Ace of Wands in a reverse. They could be having issues regarding the male private area. The Ace of Wands in a reverse shows us this. This could show a lack of fertility. The Ace of Wands in a reverse shows that. A lack of fertility all day. Not being able to move forward. Not in a positive way. Just nothing but towers. Oh, look at this mean ass Queen of Swords in a reverse. I told you. It's something about their karmic partner. They the devil. I mean, I'm not saying that this karmic masculine is not, but the goodness gracious. They were a destiny blocker. They married a destiny blocker. They chose a destiny blocker. They evil twin or their karmic partner who could be evil is a destiny thief blocker. Damn. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright with the damn Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. So they got the King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Their karmic partner, I don't know, successfully help the devil's plan here be successful concerning this person's purpose. Period. No doubt about it. They couldn't overcome some addictions here. The devil in the reverse, it could show overcoming addictions. They couldn't overcome some sort of abusiveness. The death in the reverse can show continued patterns of abuse. This could be some sort of karmic partner that really messed this person up. This is a karmic feminine, karmic masculine. They are diabolical, nefarious. I mean, I'm speechless. The diabolicalness on this person. The death in the reverse. They could have abused this masculine. This could be a masculine that's been abused. It's something going on here. The Six of Cups in the reverse, somebody from their past or a community. This community may have abused this masculine energy. Or there's something going on. This feminine energy, they may have been abused by a community, their family, or they were trying to abuse you, them in a community and their family. Take the message how it resonates. Dang. So this King of Pentacles, he's in a reverse position, indicating some sort of they broke. The Ace of Pentacles can show no money coming in. The Ace of Wands, no passion. Maybe this person has a lack of, man, they could be seriously depressed. The Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it could show someone that has no motivation. They're not inspired. They don't want to do it. They don't have the energy to do it. They don't have the willpower to get up and try to make it happen no more. They've given up. Dang. Maybe they wanted this for you. The King of Wands next to the Justice. This feels like a wife here and her side man, and this karmic masculine being some sort of flunky. He takes the fall. He's the one that gets hurt the most in this. What they say, the player got played. They tried to play you and they got with somebody that was wow, the game master, baby. When they say the universe knows what he's doing, the universe knows what he's doing. You want to play with somebody that's coming to you with pure, authentic love and just nothing but the purest type of love you're ever going to find? Okay, so you want to hurt this person? You want to reject this person? You want to treat them and you want to mock them? Okay. It may not have been the devil. It may have been the universe getting some get back here. Okay? With this karmic feminine, this karmic partner of theirs. Okay, I'm not really sure. Man, this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff. Ooh. It's like you don't get to hurt God's child and get away with it. You're just not gonna get away with it. You're just not. Not. So we got the Two of Cups with the Strength. Yeah, this is the truth. This could have been a soulmate of yours. I don't know. The Five of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to fight no more. Yeah. This could be a battle that they having within themselves. Like, okay, you know, God will break down a narcissist. He's the only one that can do it. He will put a narcissist in a situation where they will be totally, like, it's scary to think about. I mean, how God could break you down. Looks like they're getting broken down here. Okay, take it. It's possible. Take the message out resonates. Wow, they could be at a medical center, Regency, medical, need medical care, assessment, treatment, help. I don't know. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse shows something coming in. This could be mental, the Nine of Swords, mental treatment. Yeah, that could be. Their relatives know that this person needs some sort of help here. Ooh. They could be thinking about you, or they could be thinking about, yeah. Now you already hurt the one person that was sent in to love you better than anybody else that possibly could have ever loved you. But okay, you crapped on that one. So yeah, there you go. They left out in the cold with the Five of Wands, carrying the burdens, the Ten of Wands. Those are your burdens you carry. Period. Yeah. This could be somebody, they're very unhappy. They could still be holding on to you. Holding on to some sort of hope of something working out between you. This person has crossed a bridge that they cannot come back from in some cases. Okay. The Four of Cups. Yeah. Maybe this person wants to clean themselves up. And maybe they've thought about cleaning themselves up and having some sort of opportunity with you again. That's here. They were cold as ice. Ooh. So we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the King of Swords in the reverse. They were malignant narcissists. The King of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Swords, that's a malignant narcissist. Period. They're unhealed. The Star in the reverse. Some sort of aggression has come to an end. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're not protected. This is the Seven of Wands in the reverse can show us this. They were reckless. They may not be using condoms. That could be the not protected energy. Not the only not protective energy, but we see that they may not be using condoms. They could be a predator. The Page of Cups in the reverse shows predatory behavior. This is an unhealed person. The Page of Cups could show some sort of underdevelopment. Okay, this is underdeveloped type of person. So we see the World with the Seven of Pentacles. Look, we got all the majors are in the reverse. The Ace of Cups, major, it's in the reverse. They don't got no love. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, no money. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, no passion. Something going on sexually as well. We see this pretty strong here. The Ace of Wands been in the reverse. No new opportunities coming in. Dang. They reckless. The Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Seven of Wands, it shows us somebody not using condoms. I mean, they may have a history of just not using protection. Oh, wow. They could have been born in 1972. Yeah, in the month of June. July, perhaps. Maybe November, maybe even, February. This could be somebody that's, they picking up women here. They're not using condoms. That's nasty. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wow. You could be in Virginia here. The Seven of Swords here with the Two of Swords. Libra energy, Aquarius energy. Dang. Oh, they not well here. Dang. They're not getting something they want here. Yeah, trying to block you. Oh, they could still be there still could be some sort of deception regarding some sort of battle here. This could be they could be hiding something regarding STD or some sort of medical condition. I feel like it could be an STD. They could be hiding this. This could be some sort of issue regarding their reproductiveness and certain issues regarding the genitalia. This could have them defeated here, some sort of illness. Let's go ahead and close this out. They could have got burnt real bad. Real bad. Real bad. In more ways than one. Somebody could have really got this person real good here. It may just be justice. That's the way it goes. Playing it dirty. They played something dirty. They got played real. The player got played. There's some secrets here. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Cups shows us a secret lifestyle. The Seven of Cups says, make no mistake about it. Talk to me, spirits. Wow. Woo. Who is this Empress? Oh, somebody, they're not walking away from the Empress. This person think they're going to come back to you. This person could be thinking that they're going to come back to you. This person could have full-blown disease. They could have a lifelong disease, illness. They could be sick with a disease. Okay. Wow. So we got an Empress and an Emperor here. It looks like you could be married or in another connection. Look at the Lovers. This person is watching you with someone else, or they still have some sort of battle, or they're still showing up as deceptive regarding you. You moved on. You with your husband now. You with your wife. The Lovers, Empress, Emperor energy. You in another connection. You thinking about somebody else. You happily single. They little sneaky ass still back there. They haven't walked away from something concerning the connection. There we go. I know I've been channeling the connection, the divine connection, heavy today. Somebody's not walking away from this. There's a battle here. They sick. This person is sick. They still trying to battle. Yeah. You could be single here. This is a Cancer. 69 shows a Cancer. Cancer rules the 4th house. It's a sick Cancer out here. They could have that disease. Physical illness. They could be hiding this. Wow. You could be 39 years old. You could be single. 39 can show a successful partnership. So we see the Empress, we see the Emperor, we see the Lovers. Okay, there's a successful connection here. There's a man here. Who is this man? Who is this man, Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit. He's a Leo. This man is a Leo. Leo is the King of Wands. This could be the Emperor. This could be your Emperor. They could be a Leo. Significant fire positions in their birth chart. So this could be your new husband here. Your husband, your wife. I don't know. Somebody's watching y'all. Somebody who missed an opportunity here that chose to do you dirty. They addicted to a chemical here. Addictive chemical. They on some sort of substance. Dang. This is depressing. This feels very depressing. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. Let's go ahead and close this out, Spirit team. Thank you for the messages, Father God. This person, this feels, it doesn't feel like just one person too. There could be multiple people here that kind of played you dirty. They're watching you go on to be successful here. You're happy. Okay. Period. I see the word dirty box. Yeah, this could be a female. They could be sick. They box. Dirty. Unclean woman. Oh boy. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Two of Cups is here. The Empress is here. The Emperor here. The Lovers is here. The soulmates are here. Somebody who chose the wrong path, basically. I mean, they chose what they chose. They didn't choose. They went against you. They went against God. So yeah, they chose the wrong path. Essentially, they're miserable, or they missed some sort of opportunity. They're still showing up as the Ace of Swords here, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, indicating that they haven't walked away, or there's still some sort of deception. Maybe in their heart, maybe in their mind. Yeah, the Strength card says yes. Chariot. What, they going in the Chariot? To the hospital? Get some treatment? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving, collective. That's what it's giving. This is a long ass message. It's juicy though. It's a good message. Yeah. The tea is piping hot. Dang. Take what you need from this message. They missed out on destiny. Dang. The Page of Cups, and so the Page of Cups comes out in the upright here. This person, and I open up this message speaking about maybe this person has had an epiphany, a realization how cold they've been out here. It's just now hitting them. What did that man say in that song? Like I did, like Tina did Ike in a limo, it finally hit me. Okay, you got a new man and it ain't him. Okay, you got a new chick and she ain't you. There's something like that here. Ooh, it finally hit his ass. Collective. It finally hit her. Like Tina did Ike in a limo, it finally hit him. Okay, wow. Go listen to the song Deuces by Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a Taurus. We see the King of Pentacles in the upright Taurus energy. The energies will always match. Somebody has a Taurus moon position. Okay, that's a good position for the moon. Taurus is exalted in the moon position. Wow. This is your soulmate. They're in the King of Pentacles in the upright. They in the upright. They could be a Taurus. They could be Cancer energy. They could be Aquarius. Maybe a Leo. Take this message. They have these positions in their natal chart. So your soulmate, they're in the King of Pentacles in the upright. They protective. The 7 of Wands shows him being protective. Spiritual protection. Man, your soulmate could have took care of a situation in the spirit for you. Dang. They could have helped you avoid a tower, a major catastrophe here. You may know who your soulmate is. You may be married to them already. Dang. They could be an Aries. Aries don't play. Don't play with them. Oh, Taurus. Taurus strong. Don't play with Taurus. They are extremely protective over their loved ones. They fixed too. They fixed. Their love is fixed. Like they will stand by you. My goodness, they're a powerful man. Your soulmate is a Hierophant magician. I know it. They hit somebody with a tower in the spirit. Like back off. I see a white dog here. The white dog is here. Dang. And then you see the devil. Your soulmate may have gotten a darker energies, man. The devil with the magician next to the Hierophant. They may know some stuff here. Their Jupiter energy. Jupiter can show the husband here. Don't mess with this masculine. Man, he turned into beast mode. I heard a reader say this in one of her videos years ago. She said that this masculine, he's like, if I have to turn into the devil, I'll turn into the devil. Period. To protect my feminine. Dang. Oh, is there a such thing as healthy narcissism? I don't know. And when it comes to protecting this feminine, this masculine not playing no games. You may have met him already. The 6 of Cups says you've met him already. You've met this masculine already. You guys may have been in a separation here. 6 years. They may be older. 1966 is here. And God just showed me 1333. Like it just stood out very strong. Okay. God is keeping you safe here. He got a masculine keeping you safe here. God is the masculine keeping you safe here. Okay. Period. There's Archangel Michael. God got some masculines keeping you safe here. So this could be God keeping you safe, your divine partner keeping you safe, the archangels, your ancestors. So you got spiritual protection. Period. Michael is here. Thank you, Father God, for Archangel Michael. I would like to personally give him the MVP award 2025. Period. Can you imagine all the people that Michael has saved this year? From spiritual warfare specifically. Like, I mean, we can't imagine. Not just spiritual warfare. Okay, all kind of warfare. Michael has saved in the year 2025. We can't imagine. Just thank him. My goodness. You may have a close connection to Michael. I know I do. He's like a superhero. He's the real superhero. Period. You could be a 49-year-old Sagittarius here. Your name could be Christopher. I channeled the actor Christopher Reeves. Phenomenal actor. He was a Sagittarius, by the way. I've been channeling some legendary actors. Perry Mason. I channeled, what's his name? Spencer Tracy. I'm like, wow. Just out of nowhere. Maybe you're channeling these legendary actors here. Okay. Just out of nowhere. You may be able to do this. Okay. Your name could be Vincent. Dang. So you may have met your masculine here, your soulmate. You may have met them. Michael love you. The King, Archangel Michael love you. He love you. Period. Dang. Wow. So somebody chose the wrong path. Instead of going about their damn business, they may have tried to double cross you here or hurt you here. And that got them in some serious trouble here. Serious trouble here. Okay. The Four of Swords. They could be sick about you being a gift here. They let a gift get away. They didn't appreciate a gift here. Is this a female? This is a male. Divine Feminine, this is a man. Divine Masculine, I don't know if this is your brother. This could be your ex-wife and her brother. Her relatives. Or this could be, I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. So we got the Four of Swords here. They sick over an opportunity that, a test that they failed. This karmic masculine, this karmic feminine, they're like, oh my goodness, I met an angel. I met a real angel. I met a really, really real angel, a powerful, because, they may have tried to do some stuff here that may have made them start thinking about some stuff in a deeper way. Yeah, the spiritual world. This angel with the Eight of Wands can show the spiritual world, spiritual battle. The Eight of Wands with the Ace of Swords can show a spiritual battle. They may have battled you in the spirit or attempted to battle you in the spirit. Like, battle somebody that was something in to love them. Okay? Or to just be a loving type of force. We see you show up as an inspirational type of energy. You're not perfect. Okay? Your birthday could be May the 10th. Taurus. There's some relatives here too. They in the mix too. These relatives in the mix too. Some of the relatives of the collective they were very diabolical. And they're in the judgment for their nefarious acts towards their relatives. It's here too. The Five of Cups is here. It's like this person, this karmic masculine, this karmic feminine, they are in massive regret because maybe they want to have a family with you. They should have had a family with you, or they know now that they may have supposed to have had a family with you or relationship with you, or they feel like this person wasn't strong enough to walk beside you. The World card shows us this. They didn't have the strength to do it. They're not strong. They're not your person. They were a lesson. Let's get on the path here. You may have been like, you know how you see those people that help you pay for your gas and then they just disappear, or they might help you pay for your food in the grocery store, then they just disappear. You may have been like this. Okay. Yep. A guiding type of flight here for this person. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. The Three of Wands shows us that they were criminal. This criminal got mad that the angel got away. Their angel. They may see you as their angel or angel. Let's go ahead and close this out. This Queen of Cups, she definitely can give angel vibes. Wow, Chris Angel. Yeah, he was a magician, right? So there's a wizard here. This warlock, wizard, I don't know. He may have tried to play some sort of game with you. They may have. Not smart here, but we don't see them as being smart. Wow. Yeah, I see the High Priestess here with the Queen of Cups next to the Justice. The High Priestess is going to get their justice. They are the justice. There was something in to teach the lesson. They taught the lesson. They moved on. Period. That's the judgment call. Period. Somebody's in massive regret. The regret that they have is because they've taken a lot of losses. They just couldn't just leave you be. They had to try to sabotage you. That's where they messed up. Okay, they just couldn't let you be. They had to try to sabotage. They had to backdoor you, and that was bad. That was real bad. They had to betray you here. They may have picked a copycat, a rival of yours, and they may have thought that they were stunting on you. Okay, flexing. They may have thought that they were flexing. They were gonna flex on you with your rival, copycat, doppelganger. Okay, I'm not gonna choose to get on the right path towards enlightenment here, but I'm gonna go pick somebody that kind of looks like this angel over here and make her be what I want her to be. I don't know. This feels so diabolical. Collective. This feels so diabolical. Your name could be Chris. They have a deep obsession here. You could be a contortionist. Oh my goodness, divine feminine. He let you get away? Ooh, I know he a big regret. A contortionist? Oh my God, I know he probably like real. That's probably why he went berserk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he probably went berserk because of that, divine feminine. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah. Dang. So the judgment call has been made. They were ice cold. Look at the polar bear as I close the message out. There's the polar bear showing us that they were ice cold. We already seen that. Dang. They chose their path. Direction guardian. The direction guardian shows up to say they chose to be ice cold. Ice cold criminal. Look at the medicine mother. Oh, you were the medicine mother? Medicine father. They need medicine. Healing? They were ice cold. Instead, they've tried to play you to the left. They must not know about you. They know now. They were a strategist. You see, their heart chakra was completely blocked. Oh, somebody in their 40s, late 30s. They were in wolf energy, a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were in some sort of strategic wolf warrior energy. Okay. Or maybe they ran off and married a rival, a doppelganger, a copycat. They were in the wolf warrior strategic energy. This is what is given. This karmic person right here, this karmic feminine had a plan. I'm going to get pregnant by this masculine. I'm going to lock this down. I'm going to have a baby with him. Yes. I'm going to be the one that's going to... there was an interference in this connection by a third party. Period. The third party was diabolical. Oh my God. Sent straight from the pits of hell. Period. Love and let yourself be loved. It looks like they chose to go against love and to let themselves be loved. Or they picked the damn, I don't know, karmic feminine here that may have been she shows up as a strategist here. Some sort of strategic game was played here to get this masculine courtship. Yep, look at this false person. So let's go ahead and close this out. She's really impoverished. He's really impoverished. This is sad. Oh my goodness. Wow. So you were sucked in to, had this person got on the right path or at least done right by you, they may have been an official person, or they may have supposed to marry you and been official here. Been official. They would have been official here, or it's like there's levels to this. They failed. Look at this house, official house. You're the privileged lady. Ooh, the high priestess is a gifted seer. House, see house. The house can show heaven. Dang, trust. They would have been thriving had they trusted the plan, trusted themselves. Traveler. Man, you came on this person's journey. I channeled this. Investigator. The traveler is an investigator. Protection. Ooh, did you protect this person? Protective guardian. Or you're just like a protective guardian. Guardianship message. I feel like it's about their finances. Protection, guardian. This could be a wealthy masculine here. I don't know. But we see them show up as a King of Pentacles in the reverse. They taking some losses here financially. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They have lost some sort of creative drive, spark. This could be a masculine that's lost respect in himself. Nothing you could do with him. Get them some mental help here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at his family here. Mature woman. They supposed to be in an official damn connection with a mature woman, a mature man. Or, you know, it's possible that they could have been. Maybe not with you, but maybe had they learned the lesson, that would have been their reality. They chose to rock with the devil. That's their choice. They chose to stay in Knight energy. We see them as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Reckless. The Seven of Wands in the upright. Not using protection on a consistent basis. 27 years is here. Come on now. That's sick. You're not protecting yourself. Look at the Lovers. Not protecting yourself. Swan. This is a charming masculine, or they try to use seduction and charm. Okay. Wow. Look at the coffin. They can expect some sort of ending. This wealthy man. There's a female that was put in this person's path to be the devil. Period. And they were put in your path to be the devil. They were trying to be the devil to you, and they had a devil that was being the devil to them. That's the way it go. Be careful how you treat people. And I think I channeled this last year. Be careful how you treat people. They were trying to be diabolical to you, and they laid up with somebody that's diabolical to them. They married a thief who's a strategist that's poor in spirit. They teamed up with this person. Let's go ahead and you could be a missionary position. It's about divine feminine here. Okay, divine feminine. You could be very beautiful, Leo. Oh my God, you could turn into a contortionist in that bed, or I don't know, shapeshift. It's something that you do. Okay, in an intimate way here that may have caused this person like to crash out when they when you guys divorced or broke up, or when you decided that okay, it was time for you to head out. Okay, period. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah. Your name could be Mariah. Yes. You could have long black hair. Yeah, you could be healing here. The fourth house shows us this. Ooh, star ancestors. Whew. I pick up on the celebrity ancestors and the energies. I spoke about them earlier. Legendary ancestors are in the energies. We're in Sagittarius season. The energy is current. There's a celebrity star seed here. Ancestor. Maybe a Sagittarius here. Wise. This ancestor could be presenting themselves to you. You could be channeling them because it's about prosperity being here. Okay, your star family. The ancestors know who you are. Man, somebody dropped the ball. Big time. Big time. You could be Romanian. Rome. You could be in Rome. When in Rome. Okay. Yeah. This person was just roaming. It's something about their signal on their phone as well. Something about the towers. It's all kind of tracking on this person. I mean, all of us. I see 5, 6. Yeah. This feminine could have had a tracker on this masculine's car. Let's go ahead and close this out. The masculine here. Damn, they were being diabolical to you, and somebody was being diabolical to them. That's the way it go out here. That's the way it go, baby. The scales in our Heavenly Father's universe being balanced. So let's go ahead and close this out. This is a long message here. DeLone, your name could be DeLone. Okay. DeLone. This could be a masculine. Look, I was going to say they could have some issues regarding their male phallic. And I see the word sex cult. And I see the word impotence. Something going on with this man in that regard. Under fire. Under fire. Under fire. Take off. They probably run into the bathroom, run into the doctor, deploy. Yeah, Judas. They got burnt by Judas. Somebody with some comeback. Okay, that comeback. They double back with somebody here. They got burnt. Okay, period. They're not supposed to take off their condoms. I see Anubis here. Anubis is the guy for the deceased. So Anubis is here. Anubis. Wow. You could be an earth angel that's protected. Yeah. So this is the message. What goes around comes back around. Thank you, Spirit. There you go. What goes around comes around. Focus on your emotional health here. Yeah. You could like the rapper Bow Wow. Somebody was a dog here. Running away, I get a dog. I love how Spirit do that. The energies are so hilarious. It's not funny, but it's just like how it just syncs up. You know, the energies will always match. There's a karmic feminine that's attached to this masculine here that directed a lot of rage at you, divine feminine. They didn't want him to start to get on a better path, to be a better person, to the point where they destructed. This could have been a sabotage against a union, just in general. There's a karmic feminine. There's a family out here that could have sabotaged a masculine and his union. Period. They refuse to let something go through or to be prosperous without them interrupting. It's something like that here. This could be the devil and his people sending this masculine a lot of opposition here. Okay, he was faced with a choice, so hell, it is what it is. God bless you all.